Come to find out, the following rant may actually be for naught, but maybe you'll get a kick out of it anyway. Stay tuned to see what in the world I'm talking about. Hey there, clodhoppers. We are trying to get ready for some company that's coming over the weekend. We are cleaning out the refrigerators. Justin is taking some old grapes and cranberries and blackberries out to the chickens so that they can enjoy that. And then I'll be taking the celery to the rabbits. The other part to this episode today is I'd like to show you one of the downsides of living in the country. You won't hear me say many things negative about living in the country, but this is one that can sometimes be annoying. Trash that blows onto your property from who knows where. Now, if you've watched our channel for any amount of time, you know that our backyard doesn't look the cleanest. However, all that we have back there in the back that looks trashy is stuff that can decompose and become compost for our gardens. Now, I will say there is one exception, and that's the plastic bags that the coffee grounds are in that we get from Starbucks. But the rest of it is decomposable. So I don't really view that as much as trash. Yes, it's unsightly, but it's just for a time. This here, this plastic and this bit of rug, and the styrofoam, all that stuff is not biodegradable, at least not anytime quickly. Oh, and it looks like there's some trash there with Colts as well. So that's kind of annoying because we didn't put it there, but it came from somewhere. So now we get to clean it up. Now let me go ahead and mention that one of the reasons it's important to pick up plastic from your yard is if it blows into the areas where your pens are for your animals, it could potentially kill them. And I'm not just saying that because, I read somewhere on the internet. We had neighbors that actually lost cows because plastic bags that came from who knows where blew into their pasture. It was not theirs. And it killed the cows because the cows ate it, being their cows. And it blocked their intestinal passage and they bloated up and they died because they couldn't pass the plastic through their system, and therefore they couldn't pass the waste through their system, aka they couldn't poop. So they ended up dying because of it. So it's not just something that, it's kind of a nuisance. It can be a hazard for your animals. So now I'm going to go ahead and get to picking up some trash. Ornery chicken, she went all the way to the neighbor's property. I'll be back. I chased that chicken all the way to the back corner. Didn't get her because she went into the back pasture, catty corner to our property. But I came back with one of our kitties. George came to see what I was doing. Now back to picking up more trash. Admittedly, this is not the first time we've had to pick up trash, and it's been our trash in the past. When you have a puppy, you're going to have trash in the yard. If you have anything that they can tote around. Plus, just general maintenance of the property. I guess the reason I'm saying it's more frustrating when it's someone else's trash is you can't control what they drop off. You should be responsible for your own trash. That's why we maintain our property with the trash that's on our property. But when somebody else drops it off in an area where it blows to our place, then that's kind of irresponsible on their part. But I digress, and I continue to pick up trash. Okay, that's most of what they dropped off. I've got a few other little things, and I've got some trash of our own from a hose that Colt has torn up, and then I'll be feeding the rabbits this celery. Thank y'all so much for joining today. Sorry if it seemed kind of rare and fussy, but I just want to let you know, sometimes the work that you have to do is not just because of projects that you want to do on your homestead, and so those are just some issues that come up that you have to deal with. Don't mean to complain, just trying to keep it real. By the way, if you're worried about that chicken, no need to be. That hen is one of the ones that frequently gets out, and so she always comes back in the evening to go to the coop at night. So she'll be back, no issues. I just went because I was hoping to get her back in quickly as opposed to waiting for her to come home on her own. PPS. I guess it was actually a blessing in disguise though, because by me being out here already to pick up the trash, I also picked up trash that Colt had left in the yard, which is probably good considering the company's coming tomorrow. So, again, I guess it was a blessing in disguise. Yeah. Oh my. Are you picking on me?
Maybe.
All right, so.
Don't twist this way.
Your body doesn't move that way? Okay. Interesting note, Justin overheard me doing the intro to this particular episode, and after I turned off the camera, he was like, interesting intro? And I'm thinking it's because he figured he'd never hear me say anything bad about the country.
Which is true.
I guess really I'm not complaining about the country so much as people doing irresponsible things.
By the way, some of that may have been from Colt.
From what?
Colt going around because he got out of it.
So you're saying he could have pulled it from other people's property? Okay, so after this whole vlog is said and done, now Justin's saying that maybe, just maybe, our dog brought it to our gate.
Maybe not all of it, but some of it.
On some of the occasions when he got out. So maybe this whole rant was for nothing.
We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now it's time for reals to give the celery to the rabbits and go eat our supper. Hey Malachi, are you looking forward to seeing Grandpa Dale tomorrow? What about Aunt Jen and Uncle Eric? They'll be here too. Are you saying we need to get your reaction tomorrow after they're here? Mister? Are you being shy? Is it because you just woke up from your nap? Yeah.
We'll say that.
Okay. Tell everybody bye-bye. That was a sweet bye-bye.
Hey Cloud Hoppers, thanks for watching the video. Push the thumbs up to like the video. Also hit that subscribe button, also the bell so that you can get notifications when our videos come out.
Check us out on our social media pages too. We have Facebook and Pinterest, and soon we'll have Instagram. The links are below.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Good job.